Hi viewers, I've got a treat for you today. It is a lost Shy Yeti on location video. It's a whole episode that I made in the autumn, from the summer till the autumn of 2010. All sorts of locations, and I just never got round to editing it all because I had gigs and I went back to America and all sorts of things went on. But anyway, it's Shy Yeti versus autumn, and well, you're going to see it now, and I hope you enjoy it. Sorry it's been a bit late coming. Here we go. Hello viewers. Well, last time on Shy Yeti on location we were in Los Angeles in Hollywood, but this time, well, we're back in the UK and back in the countryside, although you may start noticing things during the episode. Yes, I'm afraid autumn is on its way. Oh yes, Shy Yeti tackles autumn with some more poems and silliness. Hooray! So we're on the poo bridge, and I have a poo stick, and so do you.
I've got a smaller one than you.
I've got a big one, so we're going to throw it in and see which one gets
after three.
1, 2, 3. Oh dear, they're not moving. It's a draw. It's a draw.
Oh no, yours.
What?
Oh no.
No. What a terrible disappointment. Hello? Yes. We're recording the Shy Yeti autumn episode, but I really don't know how to sort of live up to the standards we got on the Hollywood episode last month. No, I don't know. I mean, what can we do? Really? But that'll cost loads. That'll be all the budget. We won't be able to afford to do a Yeti dance. Okay, if you think it's the only way. Okay then, it's the only thing we can do.
Very good.
You're in England now, love. You've got to do it in an English accent. It was okay to do it in an American accent when you're in America, so we need to go again, alright?
Oh, it's very good.
That's much better. Brilliant.
Oh, it's very good.
I refuse on the grounds of international labor laws. You're not paying me enough.
Hello. The next stage of this episode, I'm going to read a few little bits and pieces of poems I've been working on. They're not finished, so they may never get finished, but I would like to read you a few bits of them anyway. We shall see. And, well, here they go. Fuzzy-faced kiss freak. Meet my fuzzy-faced kiss freak. He doesn't mean any harm. If you offer your cheek, he will peck it with charm. If he's feeling composed in a moment unplanned, he will bow down to you, so please offer your hand. He will take it and smile, and he will kiss it quite lightly, but this is only the start, because his lips are so sprightly. Oh, my fuzzy-faced kiss freak, he may appear pretty shy, but deep down there's a demon with a glint in his eye. It's Mr. Yeti to you, my dear. You should greet me with applause. You should treat me with respect, my dear, 'cause I've got snarly Yeti jaws. We ain't got time to dilly-dally, darling. Hell no, we got a shift. You've brought so many cases, darling. Your knack of packing such a gift. But budge yourself now, baby, or else we're gonna miss the bus. Or your new dress looks quite perfect, but flat heels would be a plus. Because we haven't got the time now to sit and simply gather moss, nor to quickly clip your nails, nor to find the time to floss. No, there's just no time to dilly-dally. To be left behind won't be a thrill. No, we'll never reach our destination if you insist on standing still. So, Mr. Dominic, I just wanted to ask you really, you're over here in London. How are you finding London?
Well, it's very good.
Really good. And And I mean, having been in the Yeti on location back in Hollywood, how are you dealing? How are you coping? You know, are you finding your fame? How are you finding all that?
Well, you know, that's very good.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. And I believe that you've seen some of Paul's new poems. And what do you think to them?
Oh, they're very good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. To every damson in distress, I am your hero. To every fruit that's cast adrift, please worry not. For the chance you will be eaten now is 0. No, you will never find yourself inside a pot. This is the first verse of a poem I'm working on called Black Coffee and Old Vinyl. You're really quite a sweetheart, you're really quite a hun. We've only really started, yes, we've only just begun, but it's best you know the rules now, before you try to get too smart. My love for you is good, but I'm fickle with my heart. So if you never try to change me, if you indulge my every whim, then I will stay right by your side and never waste life being grim. But if you want to make me different, then it's likely I'll downgrade you. And for black coffee and old vinyl, I will very quickly trade you. So that's some of the poems I'm working on at the moment. They're not finished yet, but they will be soon. I hope you enjoyed them. If you didn't, then why order? It is autumn. I'm just proving you, not that we're filming this in August or September or anything, it's the deepest of autumnness. And yes, we didn't get this exported from a country of autumn or anything. Autumn. So now that it's no longer summer and it's now autumn, what do you say to autumn?
Very bad.
Oh no! I haven't done a Yeti dance, I've forgotten! Oh, quick, we've got to do one before the end of the show! This way! I am sending respectable texts. On the surface they're terribly prim. You would never detect pent-up passions if you hurriedly gave them a skim. But it's all deep within neath the covers. All my yearnings are hidden in code. I pretend to be calm when I see you, but in truth I'm about to explode. But I smile and I nod so politely when we go for a meal or a drink. But all the time I just want to be lusty and expose you to more than a wink. I'm terribly shy on the outside, but inside I'm a bit of a scamp. So when I send you respectable texts, deep inside I'm a well-practiced vamp. I'm sending respectable texts because I don't want my ass to get sued. Because I don't want my loved ones to hate me, because they've learnt I'm potentially crude. But I bow and I scrape and I curtsy, yes I smile and I always say please. But I slip in a double entendre, and I do so with eloquent ease. I have a charmingly coy way about me, such an innocent look in my eye, but the phrases I'm typing are filthy, and the words about you they apply. I am making my move very slowly, because I'm hoping you're gonna agree to what my respectable texts are suggesting, because there's something I'd love you to see. I'm sending respectable texts because I'm feeling it's really my duty. Whilst we discuss how the weather has been, I will throw in a phrase rather fruity. When I ask about the cut of your jib or the cake that you claim to be baking, it's just the best way of saying I love you. You're so sexy, I think I'm quaking. When I ask about your mother's chihuahua, I mean things that would make you blush red. When I ask if you're feeling deflated, what I mean is please take me to bed. There is naughtiness in my intention. It is skulking away amongst the lines of my oh so respectable texts. So it's just you, my sweet love, sees the sign. Excuse me. I'm sending respectable texts.
That was mine.